Hey guys, Kyle here, Underground at Underground Guard Zone. I want to talk about where's the Magic the Gathering. Okay, so what I'm saying right now is I there's a shortage in good Magic product at wholesale. Right now, I'm looking at wholesale. I have it up on my computer right behind my phone. Cannot show it, but I can tell you what they have. Modern Horizons 3 play boosters are gone. Murder's Curl of Manor is gone. Outlaws of Thunder Junction is gone. We have Spider-Man play boxes, TMNT play boxes, Avatar play boxes. Let me scroll down. Avatar Jumpstart boxes, Aether Drift play boxes, Assassin's Creed boxes. It's not a play booster, but pretty much whatever those booster boxes are. And then Foundation's Jumpstart boxes are a thing on there. And then let's go look at commander decks. We see Final Fantasy commander decks, Edge of Eternity commander decks, and Aether Drift commander decks. And and a couple of those are on another distro. So you can't even get all those in the same place. So with that being said, what where's the magic at? Where's the good magic at? Are we entering an era where we're only going to be able to order these really bad sets? And what is the next set to be good? Because here's the thing: is people didn't like Murder's Curl of Manor. Now people are starting to like it, and there's starting to be value in those boxes. Same with Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Now there's starting to be value in those boxes. What's the next set to want to do that? Right? Is it Aether Drift? Aether Drift is my guess, and it's a horrible set, but we've been selling more in store, and that could just be my local base. Some people are like a kick for Aether Drift. I don't know, but I feel like we're starting to move more and more Aether Drift in store, and it's like, is this the next set that starts to have some value somewhere? I don't really see it, but it may. Obviously, I could see Avatar doing that. I don't really see Marvel Spider-Man doing that or TMNT for a very long time. And Spider-Man play boxes might take 10 years to actually start getting value because when those big stores are selling them for $88 a box and wholesale's 123 or something, I just don't see it. It's so bad. And I know Aether Drift was kind of the same way, but like it was selling pretty much at wholesale costs, maybe a dollar or two less. And there's a couple cards in there, the special deaths that are pretty decent. But the good magic is gone. And I like to break stuff down for inventory for a TCG player. I would order stuff like Murders of Karlov Manor. It was really great because all those lands in Murders of Karlov Manor, they would move so quick. And then Downey Streetwise Profit, or I think that's the name. You get those instant gone, and they're like 30 some bucks, instantly gone. And you would pull multiple in a case, and it was like so worth breaking down. Modern Horizons 3, I would buy and break down because the EV on that is $300 a box. You'd get it wholesale around 230, make $70 a box, and that's just around cards that are like 50 cents or more. So that was just something else we were breaking down a lot. Commander decks, it's like we were breaking down Bloomberg, we were breaking down Lost Caverns. But now you look at Edge of Eternity commander decks, and the average value is not worth it. I want to pull it up on my Mox Alpha. You guys are literally sitting on my laptop right now. If I can if I can type it, Mox Alpha, and I'm gonna get you a value of the Edge of Eternity commander decks because they're bad. And compared to wholesale cost, if you're a shop and you're getting this even at wholesale cost, it's very disappointing. So at $30 for counterintelligence and 29 for world shaper. So 39, 29, and then if you break it down wholesale cost is 113. So 113 divided by 4, what is what is that? 28 a deck, and you're pulling 30 and 29 in value. It's not even worth breaking down. Uh, and it's like, okay, I like to order stuff, break stuff down, build allocations. If you can't, we're at a point now where you're gonna have to order stuff, take a loss on it, and just to build allocations. And that's something that happens in the Pokemon world, right? But We haven't really seen it in the Magic world for a little bit. We've been really lucky with constantly just getting on distribution and saying, all right, let's order Outlaws of Thunder Junction and get Bristly Bills and come out with a payday. The Avatar boxes, the average value is around 105 and the wholesale is 125 or 123 or something. So you're like, you can't break it down. You can buy stuff to hold it. As a business, you need cash flow. So if you buy stuff and you set it aside, there's no money coming in to buy the next release or pay your employees or pay your bills. Now, if you just have extra money, yeah, sure, you could buy it, hold it. If you're a guy that is not running a store and you're working at 9 to 5 and you have extra money and you want to hold Magic and try to be like Mini Rudy, sure, yeah. But this is a churn and burn business. You buy stuff, you sell it, rinse and repeat. That's the whole business. But the Magic is starting to deplete. I don't know what it is. I will buy some stuff, break it down, whatever. Because even if I break even a little, even if it's a break even, and it's not even a break even if you factor out labor, you're losing a little bit, right? But it built up my inventory. I think we're sitting around 78,000 listed right now. I'm gonna load that up. 79,307. And I know some people that have a million card inventories, but we sell through really fast. We're sitting at 247 orders this morning. So we'll be packing some orders today. I really don't get how people are getting their inventory up in the millions unless they're just pricing above market, or maybe they have multiple machines, because our stuff flows quick, man. We'll break down Magic. We broke down 10 cases of Commander decks the other day, and the next day, what was there? 303 orders already off the rip. And it was like, quite a bit of those Commander cards. And now, some will set, don't get me wrong, some will set. But right now, we're only listing cards that are 40 cents and above. And yeah, the 40 cents and above cards move incredibly quick on TCG Player. But with the Magic gone, it's what are we doing? What's the next set? I think it's Aether Drift, and that sounds so stupid. People might think I'm completely dumb for that, but if you compare it to Avatar, and with Avatar still being so relatively new, and then you compare it with TMNT and Spider-Man, and those are your 4 distribution options. It's, what's next? Yeah, there's the Assassin's Creed boxes, and they're cool or whatever, but like most people hate those, let's be honest. Foundation Jumpstart, I've broke it down quite a bit. It's very annoying to break down because it's like you open the booster pack and then you got a stack of cards and a little plastic thing, and then you gotta peel that off too. So if you're doing even 6 boxes, like a case, that's still 120-ish packs that you have to open the bag, take the plastic off, and it don't sound that foreign. And it's not necessarily that it's hard, but that adds double the time it would take compared to breaking down something else. So I don't know. If we do it, I actually have one on the way to do it because Scythe can't come, right? But okay, so take that out of the equation. You talk about just play boxes. It goes back to Aether Drift, Avatar, TMNT, Spider-Man. No one's breaking down Spider-Man. Jeez, I broke down oh my god. So I broke down when Spider-Man came out, or it was like right after it came out, I was like, I'm gonna break down a couple boxes to see how they were doing, and I was averaging $50 in singles above I think they're above a quarter, or either above a quarter or above 40 or 50 cents. I'm not sure exactly where I was at the time, but $50, dude. If I'm paying more than double that wholesale, no one's buying Spider-Man breakdown. And I don't know. I like Spider-Man. I'm a big Spider-Man favorite superhero. I love Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire, yeah. But at the end of the day, the set just didn't make sense in the Magic world. And we're going to see the same thing with Marvel, too. And I think that might be part of the reason why all these in-universe sets are starting to disappear from distribution. Because they're probably selling better, because the people that don't want Universes Beyond are like, all right, I'll go back and open MH3 or Murders Carlo Manor or Outlaws of Thunder Junction, because I don't want to open Universes Beyond, Law and Order, Teen Titans Go bullcrap. I get that. And then we got Marvel coming out. Oh man. And I see Stomping Grounds is selling it for wholesale price. Probably just trying to dump the boxes, right? So it makes you wonder, what's this going to be here in a few weeks? Because Marvel is looking to be my biggest allocation for Magic ever. And I know a lot of shops are not taking very much, but I want it all. I don't care if it means I'm breaking it down and listing it. I'll have my Roka by then. But we're going to see this, like, to the point where when distribution, the only thing they have in stock is Universe Beyond Play Boosters. It's kind of, I can't order Strixhaven. I can't, Secrets of Strixhaven. I can't order Lorwyn Collect Circle on. And it's like, okay, they need to reprint those, because if the only thing we can order is Universe Beyond Play Boosters, is this even Magic anymore? It gives a different feeling to it, like Weiss Schwarz or, I don't know, Union Arena, because those games have all the different IPs. So Union Arena specifically has all those different IPs, and it's okay, yeah, cool. You're gonna get the one guy that loves turtles and buys the crap out of it. But what about for the people that love Magic? And I like the Universe Beyonds. Get your pitchfork, but I don't think they're doing it necessarily correctly. Maybe if they did it once one Universes Beyond a year, I think would be pretty good. But the one good thing that Universes Beyond does is it creates more demand for in-universe sets when they come out, because you get Lorwyn, right? And then you get, Universe Beyond, Strixhaven. Okay, so you guys had to wait a whole extra set. If you only buy in-universe stuff, you have to skip a whole set, right? So you waited longer for the in-universe set. So now you're like, okay, heck yeah, I'm so excited for Strixhaven, best set ever. Here, turn out for pre-release. This is awesome. Super fire, super gas. And then the Universe Beyond sets come out, and you're like, I hate that. But here we are with new people at Commander Night because they bought a Turtles precon because they like Ninja Turtles. And it's okay. So with that being said, is it good or is it bad? I don't know. Obviously, it's working because Magic's selling. It's selling really well. But when I get on a distribution site and I can only see Universe Beyond boxes, it makes me worry, because the people that come in here and don't give a crap about Universe Beyond, and they want to buy boxes of a Magic set that came out in the last year or two, and distribution just don't have it because no one's buying up the Universe Beyond sets. They're buying up all the in-universe sets. What do you do at that point? We'll see. Maybe flood the market or flood distribution back with some more good products, but we need some better Commander decks in stock. Bring me, I don't know, more of the Strixhaven Commander decks. I want Tarkir Dragonstorm Commander decks so bad at distribution. Man, they are going up, and it doesn't even make a whole lot of sense for me to order them on the secondhand market and try to sell them. And also, I hate doing that because it doesn't help allocation. But a Tarkir Dragonstorm has a Commander deck that's, come on, distribution, just give me some more of that. It's not super old, right? Throw it on there, print some Wizards, print some, and give it to me because I need it. Even more Bloomburrow Commander decks, and I know you guys did more waves of those, and that's another box that I wish I could order from distribution, and it don't exist. And it's like, what is the time that we're in? I can't order any Pokemon from distribution. Only options for Magic is Universes Beyond, pretty much, and Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh's getting serialized cards now? That's cool. Good thing I've been ordering Yu-Gi-Oh for 6 years, and I'm one of the few people at distribution that's always ordering cases of that. So I'll still get serialized cards, but we don't know how that's going to be. Are they going to allocate that? I don't know. Are Pokebros getting into that? I don't know. The card world is a little messy right now. And I see people trying to open shops, and they're like, oh man, I can't even get distribution. Or I can get distribution, but they won't let me order Pokemon or Magic or get any of the new Magic set. They're starting out the Magic new release. I'm getting not even a case of things. And when they try to order 24 collector boxes and distributions, you get 0 because you just started doing Magic. And then you get 0 the next set. And then you get 1. And then you get 3. And then you get 6. And then you're at 6 for 2 years. And then you get 9. And it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Hopefully the Magic sets start restocking at distribution, because you're going to go into your local card shop and a lot of them won't have the sets that you want right now unless they are ordering in secondhand market. And we order a lot of random stuff to stock the shelves for Magic, but a lot of shops, you're not going to see what you want to see for that product. And this is why, because distribution just doesn't have it. And the funniest thing about distribution, and I thought about this again last night, when I first got started with my shop, and I see a distribution website, right? you could click on some of the stuff and you click Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, and it'll show all these items. It's log in to see price, and it'll be like 30 line items, or probably 25. I think it's 25 per page. 25 line items. It said log in to see price, and then you log in. The items disappear, and then it's 4 items, 5 items, 6 items, 0 items if it's Pokemon, and even the Yu-Gi-Oh disappearing. A lot of distribution is at 1 or 2 different items for Yu-Gi-Oh, and I have one distributor that has 0 Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know what's happening, right? But yeah, it was log in to see price, and then it wasn't there after you got an account. Man, I really thought I was going to be able to order this, and that's just another false sense of like people think they can just get everything. They really can't, and you got to make do. You got to make do with what you can get and go from there. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna start with these orders. Yeah, we're at 247 orders, so I'm gonna be busy. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.